Hi everybody, welcome and welcome back. My name is Kimiko Sumi, and today I want to do a video about the differences between a lotus flower growing out of the muddy darkness and a concrete rose growing out of the cracks in the on the sidewalk, and also a phoenix rising from the ashes. I want to talk about what they all have in common. So if you want to watch this video, please keep watching. Peace. Okay, what does a lotus flower, a phoenix rising from the ashes, and a concrete rose have in common? All three of them point to they are what is it called? A metaphor for somebody who's been through a lot in their life, kind of like me, and a lot of people who have been targeted. We have been through a lot, but we have risen up from the ashes like a phoenix. Bloomed out of the muddy darkness of a pond like a lotus flower, and we have grown out of the cracks in the ground like a concrete rose. Okay, just because you might have a background or upbringing that might not been as happy or pleasant does not mean that you can't change and work on yourself and become better. It's taken me almost 40 years to get to this point. Do you know that all of my adult life I was never ever healthy for my weight, but I finally made it now. I'm finally at a weight that I can say, oh yes, I'm finally, thin. I'm finally accepting myself for who I am now, because I feel like that I'm becoming even more like myself now. So, although I've been through a lot, I've been changing this poison in my life into medicine. And I want to tell you, no matter what your religion is or who you are, if you've been going through a lot of shit like I have throughout life, things can always get better. I remember one time when I first got diagnosed with mental illness, this lady, I believe she was a counselor. My mom was there too, and she was a counselor. And she asked me, what stops you from wanting to commit suicide, Kimiko, or unalive yourself? Sorry, I apologize. Unalive yourself. I said, well, I don't know if it might be a good day tomorrow. How do I know that it won't be better tomorrow? And that's a wonderful, attitude to have, even though it was my own attitude. But I will admit that I had the right idea in mind, thinking that what if the next day is better? You never know, because if you give up today, how you know the next day won't be, your fortune finally starts coming in. Just like me, I have been through so much shit. But I will never give up. Don't unalive yourself. Don't do any of that. Okay? Because when you think it's really bad, it's probably not really as bad as you think it is. Okay? So people, people like me, we have gone through a lot, but that doesn't mean that we can't succeed later on in life. We might be late bloomers, but we can prevail regardless. And I'm feeling so much better about myself, especially today. Like, I really, like, the sun is shining, by the way, and this is how you could overcome darkness. Just simply going outside, going into nature, getting away from your home, even taking a break from your phone, working on yourself. That's how you become a concrete rose coming from growing out of the cracks of the earth. That's how you become a lotus flower growing out of the muddy darkness of a pond. And that's how you become a phoenix rising from the ashes, okay? So, keep your head up. Today might be a new day where it's transformative with you. You will never know unless you keep going. You got to keep going no matter what. Stay strong. I don't care. I don't care about, if somebody humiliated you or made you angry or you feel hopeless or it's a money problem. No, just keep going. Keep going. Trust me, my life has been probably harder than anybody I've ever really seen. And I don't want to act like I got the worst struggle, because clearly I don't. But it's been pretty bad in my life. So if I could overcome a lot, you can too, okay? And I suggest, honestly, y'all, excuse me, I'm kind of out of breath. I suggest that you use prayer, meditation, coping skills to deal with your internal problems. Maybe you could even go to therapy. I'm not really willing to go to therapy, like an actual therapist, but I kind of self-therapy myself. And I do take medication, so don't be ashamed to take medication either. If you might have, depression or whatever, don't feel ashamed, okay? So this is my video, y'all. And I hope you like it. I hope you like, comment, subscribe. Share my video. Hit the notification bell if you like. And I will see y'all in another video on my lotus flowers. And I hope y'all have an amazing rest of the day. And I will too. And I will see y'all in another one. Peace. I'm out. Bye-bye.